My dear friends, I greet you and I welcome you to my humble channel this very moment with what you must know. Some people are very skeptic about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release is not something hidden or difficult as some of us feels or may interpret it. I want to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already released, but you may not see it now. And some people will say, is it when he is dead that the Nigeria government will release him? Let me tell you something. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a chicken and is not a goat. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a powerful man on earth which have made an indelible footprint, unerasable. Anyhow you like, look at it. He is more than any president in the world. Why I said so is because he moves with the truth. The only fault they found in him is because he was a just and truthful man. Just because he speak the truth. And that was the cause of the whole hatred. For your information, what is going on against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is hatred, tribal hatred. Listen and listen carefully. Tinubu, when you look into the matter critically, Tinubu is one of the frustrators of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. If you don't know, and let me show you, it's Muslim to Muslim. Buhari, who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was a Muslim man. And he kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to pave way for Tinubu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was handed over to Tinubu by Buhari. And the late Buhari instructed Tinubu what to do, not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if he knows that Nigeria will not be splitted, and if he knows that there will be no second civil war in Nigeria, between Biafra and Nigeria. But what the useless Buhari refused to understand is that he has a limited memory. He has a short memory. He doesn't have human thinking and feelings. And that is from the cradle. If he does, he will not be there for 8 years. And poverty, disaster will ravage and destroy northern part of Nigeria. What I'm telling you now is that Tinubu is acting on Buhari's caliphate instruction. Tinubu is the one keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. How do I know? From my investigation. From where Buhari stopped, Tinubu took off. As he takes off, being that during Buhari's regime, Tinubu lied low. He won't say that he doesn't know what the Magistrate Court of Nigeria and the Supreme Court of Nigeria said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is discharged and acquitted, and the matter should not be tried by any court anywhere in the world. Because Nigeria government, Buhari, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that makes Nigeria government a kidnapper. In Tinubu's regime, the kidnapping business become rampant in Nigeria because it was what he inherited, and evil is already conceived in the mind of Tinubu before he came to power. By manipulation of electoral results and falsification of age, falsification of age, falsification of certificate, impersonations, claiming to be what he is not. And the whole Nigeria turn blind eyes and pay deaf ear, start looking outside that. Now, Tinubu is trying to fulfill what the caliphate instructed him to do. And Tinubu now decided to hand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over to his brother, junior brother, James Omotosho. So, tell me how the justice, because it has reached to where justice must be delivered, Omotosho ran away because they have agreed on what to do. What I'm saying now is this. No matter what Igbo politicians are doing, it's not enough for Tinubu to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. Tinubu, according to them, is the final say of Nigeria. What offense now is, are you trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu off? That Sunday Boho did not commit it 1,000 times. But being a Yoruba man, he was released, integrated into Nigeria society. And now the whole Yoruba land lie low because their great-grandfather is in Aso Rock. They will not like his government to be truncated. Yes, I know we have problem in Southeast. And the problems we are having are Igbo politicians who have decided to support APC terrorist government. And because of money, ordinary money, Igbo politicians have decided to remain unreasonable. I have something to tell you this moment before I wrap up my message. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense and must be released now. If not, there will be no peace anywhere in Nigeria because terrorists are being released, criminals are being released, political activists like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from other tribes are being released. What makes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu own special? to say he committed treasonable offense? Did he attempt to overthrow the useless government of Nigeria? He said, stop killing Igbos, stop killing Biafrans. The way you killed them 1967, 1970. With your military terrorists, it's now very clear. Everybody now, because of shame, as an international community, condemned Nigeria government completely. Everybody now is looking for a place to hide his or her face in shame, because the whole Nigeria have been against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But now, it has been made clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria. Problem of Nigeria is Fulanis. And because Fulanis and Hausas and Yorubas are serving one caliphate in Sokoto, Muslim to Muslim ticket. Aromere. I'm telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will definitely, very soon, be released. So you who believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you didn't commit any offense. Wherever you are in the custody in Nigeria suffering, you are coming out. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is getting out of the DSS custody. What Omotosho could not do, God will do it, and another person will do it and do it better very soon. So this is a purported issue so that they can smoothly continue their terrorism and embezzlement in Nigeria, which I'm telling you, their time is up. So you cannot hold Biafra down. Holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is holding the whole Biafran government, so which is impossible.